Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Carmela A here on Friday, October 21st, 2022. I got to put my disclaimers and trigger warnings in the beginning of this What's Heavy on My Heart session here. This is session number 5, and channel messages will be included. I hate that I get these channel messages about wrongs done to children or babies. But I'm here to help expose that fuck shit. And I don't care what coven has a problem. I don't give a fuck what blood magic a motherfucker can do. I don't give a fuck what death spell, what graveyard fucking yard dirt spell. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can come up with whatever the fuck spells from ancient motherfucking times, all the fuck these hoes want. But these covens are not going to silence me. None of these malicious Masonic members, they're not going to do shit either. None of that shit puts fear in my heart. And if you are not a malicious person, you should not let that scare you either. That's what they want you to be. They want you to be scared. They want you to be in fear and all that pussy shit. Fuck that. I always got to get the throat chakra attacks. Y'all, shit, I'm used to it. But anyway, before I go any further with this, trigger warning, disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. These channel messages within this video here that you're listening to will be very disturbing. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Got to clear my throat. No, I'm playing. But really, I do be having to really clear my throat like that, for real. But there's certain evil people that don't want me to speak on what I'm supposed to. But they can't stop shit. They're still in denial about that, though. But enough about that. I already put my disclaimer. If you are very sensitive to disturbing information regarding children and wrongful deaths regarding children or babies, then I advise you to click off now. My channel messages are not, my intent is not to trigger anyone. My intent is to expose what the fuck I'm supposed to. That's my intent. There's a lot of unjust situations that's never gotten justice. And I'm just doing my part to expose the wrongs that was done to certain people and certain children that were wrongfully killed. That's in some of my channel messages that I bring forth. And some of these channel messages I have mentioned before in my shorter videos that you could listen to if you wanted to. The ones that I've did in the past on my channel. And I have received channel messages with certain information and certain detail, more detailed than I brought forth when I first shared certain channel messages on my channel regarding things that it might seem repetitive with me saying when I say and share certain messages, but I'm doing that because I'm led to by the Most High God, and there's nothing any negative person can do about that. I don't give a fuck who they are. They're not God. So take that up with him if y'all got a motherfucking problem. Okay? Now, okay. Man, I hate that things like this happen to children and babies, man. This shit is really fucking sad. Excuse me. But the first channel message I would like to share and put a little bit more detail on, if I haven't already in a past video, on one of my shorter channel message videos, I want to expose certain wrongs that's been going on with hospitals. Yes, hospitals. There's a lot of malicious people that work in hospitals. Yeah. The medical field, medical personnel, doctors, nurses, janitors, whatever the fuck. Hospital personnel, period. There's a lot of dirty ones that work within the healthcare system. And there's been a lot of women who have been given wrong information regarding certain things in regards to their pregnancy. Some of them. See, some of these fucking medical personnel, some of these fuckers who are malicious and evil-hearted, some of those people, they actually help with covens and certain dark occult groups that wrongfully tell women who are pregnant. They might be in their first trimester. They might not be past 6 months along in their pregnancy. Some of these women have been told that there was something wrong with the development of the fetus in their womb. But I'm here to tell you today that some of that shit told to some of these women were lies. Flat out lies. See, some of these women who go for sonogram appointments, get their ultrasound, most of the time, women who are pregnant and having that sonogram appointment, they're able to see the screen, of the ultrasound. You know what I'm saying? That's normal. You know what I mean? But if there's any women out there in Tyler, Texas, that happen to hear this message here, if you were 5 months along or earlier, or maybe no more than 6 months along in your pregnancy, I'm here to tell you that if you were not able to see the screen of your sonogram, of your ultrasound, and then you got counseled by another medical personnel person or whatever in that healthcare system, like a clinic, for example, that's in the same healthcare system as a hospital in a specific town or city or area or community, I'm here to tell you that some of these women have been lied to about the development of their fetuses in their wombs. Some of these women are lied to, and some of these women are advised to have a medical induced abortion. Medical induced abortion is when a woman goes to a hospital who is equipped to do that type of procedure, and it's some type of medicine that is ingested, or either a pill or whatever. Sometimes it's a pill that is either ingested, or, sorry to be frank, but sometimes there's a certain pill that for that medical induced abortion procedure, sometimes that pill is put in their private area, and over time and so many hours, that's how that medical induced abortion takes place. Sorry to be so frank and so blunt with that, but that is the truth, okay? That type of shit has been going on for a very long time in Tyler, Texas. Okay? This shit pisses me off, but I am here to be a voice for some of these babies that don't even have a voice or never had one because they were never born in full term or never born outside the womb, period. And some of these fucking hospitals, such as a particular one in Tyler, Texas, in Smith County in Texas, okay? There's been a lot of malicious shit, evil ass shit going on in these fucking hospitals. Because if a woman has a medical induced abortion because that particular woman is told by medical personnel that her baby has some type of condition and that fetus or baby will not live outside of the woman's womb, and so they'll give that woman a certain diagnosis of some type of terminal type of something, or some type of things that went wrong with the development of the fetus is what I'm trying to say. Some of these women are lied to about that. Just so when a woman gets a medical induced abortion because of her being told that her baby won't live outside her womb, if she decides to try to carry to term, the remains of that, sorry to be so frank with this, but the remains of that is for these fucking covens, for their fucking sacrifices and all this sick ass shit here that's been going on the planet. I'm pretty sure a certain hospital in Tyler, Texas is not the only one doing this shit, but I have a specific channel message about that area and a specific exact hospital, because they've been doing this shit for too fucking long. And I strongly feel that there's some positive person that knows, who works in medical personnel, who actually knows about this shit going on. I feel very strongly that there's some good-hearted people within that healthcare system in Tyler, Texas that knows about this shit going on, and they've been too scared to speak out about it. Well, I'll be the voice for all the babies that were wrongfully not born correctly at all and had no fucking chance. I'll be the voice for them. I'll do it. Oh man. Okay. Now, this part of my channel message, I'm going to get specific with an exact situation that happened to a mother in the past. She's an earth sign femme, and back in November of 2004, one day this earth sign femme had a sonogram appointment, ultrasound appointment, whatever you want to call that, but y'all know what I mean, okay? This particular time in October of 2004, between the months of October and November 2004, this earth sign femme, who was 5 months pregnant at the time, was told, well, let me go back some. At first, during this specific sonogram appointment, this earth sign femme noticed the vibe was all fucked up that day because they kept looking at her really fucking weird and would not let her see the screen of the ultrasound. And they kept telling her they couldn't say anything. They couldn't say anything. So they advised that earth sign femme pregnant mother at that time, they advised her to go to a clinic that was within the same healthcare system of Mother Frances Hospital. It was only called Mother Frances Hospital back then. Now it's called Christus Mother Frances Hospital. But back then in 2004, it was only just called Mother Frances Hospital back then. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to get specific in a lot of these channel messages now. It's time now. It's fucking time now. Well, anyway, this particular time, between the months of October and November 2004, after this earth sign femme was told to go to the clinic that was within the Mother Frances healthcare system back then. And medical personnel at the clinic, like a counselor type person who was there, who counsels people that go through things like that. She was told, that earth sign femme was told that her fetus, her baby boy, that was not developed all the way, that would have been a baby boy. The earth sign femme was told that her baby had anencephaly, and that her baby boy would not live outside of her womb if she decided to try to carry to term, and that she would have a stillborn if she was going to carry to term. So that earth sign femme took that medical personnel's advice and actually went through with the medical induced abortion procedure. See, some of these fucking hospitals work together with this shit, with helping sacrifice children. And to them, to the evil-hearted motherfuckers in that fuck shit like that, they think it's easy to sacrifice unborn babies like that because, for one, the mother's not going to see the screen. It's going to be, she's going to be counseled about how this specific diagnosis is going to make her baby a stillborn outside of her womb and all that there. But a lot of mothers have been told that in that healthcare system in Tyler, Texas. That's what I'm here to tell you today. But with this specific channel message about this specific situation back then between the months of October and November of 2004, this earth sign femme ended up going to a hospital in Dallas, Texas, that was equipped to do those type of procedures, medical induced abortion procedures. And that's where that procedure took place. Yeah. This shit has been going on a long time, with mothers being lied to about their baby's conditions. If one was to look up what anencephaly is, I understood it because I understand that has something to do with the head, because the cephaly part of the word is going to mean brain. I kind of knew that from me studying certain things already in the past, but it's an absent part of the brain or skull. If you were to look that up on Google, right? I clicked on the question that says, how do you know if your baby has anencephaly? And it reads, tests done during pregnancy to check for anencephaly include blood test. A test called a quad screen measures for substances in the mother's blood to see if there is an increased risk for neural tube defects and other problems. This test is done between 16 and 18 weeks of pregnancy. What happens when a baby has anencephaly? I'll read that via Google. Anencephaly happens if the upper part of the neural tube does not close all the way. This often results in a baby being born without the front part of the brain, forebrain, and the thinking and coordinating part of the brain, which is the cerebrum. The remaining parts of the brain are often not covered by bone or skin. I read that definition because with this channeled message I'm bringing forth regarding this situation that I'm speaking of right now, that mother was told, that Earth Sign Femme was told by medical personnel, the counselor type person in that clinic within Mother Frances Hospital healthcare system back then. She was counseled and told that there was no way that her baby would live outside of her womb. And that Earth Sign Femme believed medical personnel telling her that. But when you research about what anencephaly is, you can come to realize and learn that some people actually live with that condition. But this Earth Sign Femme was lied to by Mother Frances Hospital healthcare system back then in October 2004. They lied and told her that there was no way that her baby was going to live outside of her womb, and that he would be stillborn for sure. That's what this Earth Sign Femme was told. But as you research about it, you come to find out that one could actually live with that condition, right? You know what I'm saying? See, at that time, back then, in October 2004, November 2004, that Earth Sign Femme was in a very toxic situation with the biological father who she was in a relationship with at that time, long time ago. And at that time, she didn't really have the means to research on her own like she wanted to about what anencephaly really is. I mean, it was on paperwork though. You know what I'm saying? So it was on paperwork. And so that's why that Earth Sign Femme believed what that medical personnel worker within that healthcare system in that clinic, whatever title would be a person that counsels people about unfortunate situations like that regarding pregnancy and things like that. That Earth Sign Femme was lied to, is all I'm saying. But she didn't know it back then. She didn't know it back then. She actually took into consideration in what medical personnel told her. She did not want to have a stillborn and go through the pain of going through a whole pregnancy and then having a stillborn. So the Earth Sign Femme decided to have that medical induced abortion procedure take place so that concluded that pregnancy or ended that pregnancy, unfortunately, because of what medical personnel told her. Yeah, these healthcare systems, some of these people that work in the healthcare system are dirty as fuck, and some of them don't deserve to even work in the medical field because their heart is not right, their soul ain't right. But, you know, if you got proper credentials, you know, if you went to school for that, you know, that's just how the world works with that type of situation, right? But I feel very strongly that will be found out in real 3D time sometime in the future. See, a lot of these hospitals work together. A lot of these hospitals work together with this shit. We're trying to sell organs, you know, the black market shit, you know, that one could hear or learn about or learn on social media or whatever. But that shit will not be hidden for fucking ever like they motherfucking think. It'll be in the forefront. Not just from me speaking with these channel messages. I can guarantee you that. Y'all can call me crazy now. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. When this Earth Sign Femme got that unfortunate procedure done to end her pregnancy because of her being told that her baby would not live outside of her womb. You know, that's what she was told. That baby would be a stillborn for sure. That's what she was told. The Earth Sign Femme was told that. In the hospital in Dallas that she went to, they were in cahoots with each other, you know. But Baylor healthcare system is very fucking significant in Dallas, Texas with that. Yeah. And that unfortunate procedure took place in November of 2004. And when that earth sign femme was given ashes of who she thought was from her baby boy, those weren't even really the true ashes of that baby boy. She wasn't even given the ashes of him like she was told. She was lied to about that as well. She had no clue. Had no clue. And that happened November 2004. And this baby boy had no chance to even live a life. And I'm here to be a voice for him because God said so. Anyone got a problem with that? Y'all know where to go. Take that up with the Most High God. Y'all know what to do. Haters, y'all know what to do. Since y'all are so big and bad, so superior, huh? I have no respect for people that take parts in evil, malicious, I should say, if I can talk. I don't respect people that do malicious intent like that. I never will, and I never fucking have. And I hope and pray that that baby boy gets justice, even though he wasn't even able to be a full fetus of a baby boy. I'm the voice of him today, and I pray and I hope that he gets justice. And all the other mothers who have been lied to in Mother Francis Hospital healthcare system in Tyler, Texas, I pray that they get justice as well. And I feel very strongly that they will. And this earth sign femme who unfortunately had to do that type of procedure back in November of 2004 in Dallas, Texas. Because back then, Mother Francis Hospital in Tyler, Texas, they were not equipped to do medical induced abortion procedures. So that's why that earth sign femme was referred to that Baylor healthcare system in Dallas, Texas back then. And that's where that unfortunate procedure took place. Now for this other channel message that I'm led to share today. I've mentioned this before on a past video of my channel messages that were kind of shorter. And I want to put more detail with that particular channel message that I'm about to bring forth right now. There were 2 murders that took place. Unfortunately, these 2 girls got murdered by their own fucking mother for fucking money to sell organs and shit. But I feel very strongly that bitch will get caught the fuck up, because I'm going to try. I'm sorry, not try. Let me rephrase my words and check my damn self. I'm going to do my best to be calm, because I think I've been doing my best with that so far. Because I get heated up when I receive channel messages about children and babies have been done wrong, and people too, adults who have been wrongfully killed as well. I'm a voice for them if no one else will speak up about it, because God says so. Don't know evil coven, don't know evil Masonic member, put no fear in my heart and can never stop that. Keep those spiritual attacks coming, haters. That just makes me stronger. Every single time. In Bakersfield, California, I wasn't specific with the exact city or town when I shared this channel message on a previous video, on one of my channel messages with the short videos that one could listen to if one was interested. But Bakersfield, California is where this took place. And September 9th of this year, 2022, is when 2 girls were murdered by their mother because their mother poisoned them by injecting poison into their system while they were sleeping. You know, like you can get a diabetic needle, you know, and, you know, that type of shit. That's what was used while these 2 precious girls were sleeping, and they never fucking woke up because of the malicious intent of their fucking evil-hearted ass mother. But I feel that bitch will get caught very soon, and I will do my fucking best to actually think that there's some upright and positive people within the law in Bakersfield, California, that actually will do the right thing in getting justice for these 2 girls. I'm going to hope and pray that happens, because that's all the fuck I can do is pray for that. Pray for justice for these children and babies getting murdered for the selfish gain of these malicious ass people and dark occult practices. This is sickening. This is evil. And I'm just doing my part to expose the shit that I'm fucking supposed to expose. I'm exposing wrongs I'm supposed to. I don't give a fuck who thinks what of me. I share these messages because I am led to by the Most High God. I do not do this for money in any way, form, or fashion. I do not get paid to do this. I do this because I want to, and I want justice for these souls that are in the spiritual realm needing help to get peace. I am a voice for them. And whoever doesn't like it can take it up with God, like I always fucking say on here. I don't do this for money. I don't care about the money. I want justice for these people and these children and these babies. That's what the fuck I want. And I don't care who thinks what of me. Now, let me calm myself down. These 2 girls that were murdered by their mother. The mother, her first name starts with the letter A, as in apple, and her last name starts with the letter J, as in jingle, J. Lucky I'm not saying names on here. Y'all lucky I'm not led to say exact names on here, only exact areas or companies or whatever I bring forth with my messages so far. Y'all lucky I'm not exposing names on here because I actually know the fucking exact name. But anyway, one of those girls, both of them were younger than 10 years old, man. Younger than 10 years old, man. They didn't deserve that. Don't no child or no baby deserve that. They didn't ask to be here. They didn't ask to be robbed of their fucking lives. They didn't ask for that. But I will be a voice for them today. And the other people who have been done wrong, whether they're dead or alive, transitioned or not. I'll be the voice for them. As long as I have breath in my body and the Most High God allows me to do so. And I would do it proudly until my last fucking breath. One of those girls who were killed by their mother was 9 years old. And her birthday was March 6th of 2003. And the youngest girl who got killed the same way in her sleep by being injected poisonous substance in their bloodstream with a needle while they were sleeping. And they died in their fucking sleep. The youngest girl, her birthday was January 21st, 2015. And certain people in law enforcement, the malicious ones, I should say, they covered that shit up. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Bakersfield, California. Yes, ma'am. Kern County. Yes, sir. I'll expose areas. I'm led to do that. The oldest little girl whose birthday was March 6th of 2013. Her first name starts with the letter I. Her middle name starts with the letter J. And her last name starts with the letter S. And the youngest little girl who had to transition and leave this earthly plane and die in her sleep as well, the youngest child, her first name starts with the letter P as in pickle, P. Her middle name starts with the letter F as in faith, F as in faith. And her last name starts with the letter S, S. S as in Sally, S. Both of them, their last name starts with the letter S as in Sally. I will be the voice for all these people, children or babies who have been wrongfully robbed of their lives. I will forever be the voice for whoever I am a voice for, who has been done wrong that way. If no one else will speak up, I will. I'll be a voice for them. And can't nobody stop that. I don't give a fuck how bad, how big and bad a motherfucker think their coven is, or their whatever group, whatever negative group that those type of people choose to be affiliated with. Because I'm pretty sure, and I feel very strongly that somewhere there is someone out there who is a positive person, who is not evil-hearted, who is not malicious. I'm pretty sure there's like one or two good apples in the bunch of that fucked up ass law system and justice system in Bakersfield, California, or Tyler, Texas, in the Mother Frances Hospital healthcare system, or anywhere, or any other places or things that I have been led to share in past channel messages. I'm pretty sure that there's whatever situation that I've had shared channel messages about, I'm pretty sure that there's some type of positive person out there of the law that actually knows about the shit going on. But they have been too fearful to come forward because of their bosses or their whoever superior or whoever higher up that they answer to, and whatever agency they work for or whatever company they work for. I'm pretty sure that some people in that type of field are contemplating, I'm pretty sure they're contemplating about coming forward with this shit. And I hope and I pray that they do. I do this when I share these channeled messages because the Most High God wants me to, and I'm led by Him. I'm not perfect, and I never claim to be. I've changed my life a lot. And I know that as I became closer to the Most High God, that's when my spiritual gifts heightened, and I actually began getting channeled messages about these type of situations. Actually, this year, starting the summertime. I didn't always have this ability to give channel messages like this, but that's part of my life purpose to do. And if the Most High God wants me to do certain tasks or say certain things, then I will, with no fear in my heart, because there will never be any fear in my heart, mind, or soul in any way, form, or fashion. And karma, very negative karma at that, will come to these malicious, evil people. I can promise them that. I don't care about money. I know a lot of readers get and I don't hate, I've donated to certain spiritual teachers before on their channels before. When I used to learn spiritual things, when I first became on my spiritual journey 4 years ago, I've only been on my spiritual journey for 4 years so far. I do not know everything. I would never claim to know everything. To me, the Most High God knows all and sees all. I'm just a vessel. I'm just the messenger. And I'm always going to bring forth messages that I am led to. And there's nothing an evil-hearted person can ever do about that. No gang stalker, no narcissist or any other negative person on this planet could ever stop me from speaking out on what I'm supposed to. I don't claim to be big and bad. I'm not. God gives me my strength. I don't have no strength without God. But that's me though. I'm just speaking on myself here, you know. I'm done with the channel message part. Oh, but I do want to add to that last channel message that I brought forth on this video that the murder that took place with those two girls in Bakersfield, California, that malicious ass mother of those two precious girls, she did that to them to sell their organs and to get money or whatever the fuck, whatever else, whatever type of sick gain this bitch got or is trying to get now. I don't know. But Bakersfield, California, certain dirty members of the law covered that up. And many, many other deaths there too. And when I am led to share those, I will. Mark my words on that. Just wait for it. I pray and I hope and pray that every targeted individual, every chosen one, and every good-hearted person continues to have the strength to keep going and not give up and not let these haters win, not let these gang stalkers win. The ways that we win is we stay strong and we don't give up. That's how we fight back. We don't have to do dark occult spells. We don't have to make problems for people and orchestrate them in jobs and in public like gang stalkers love to do. We don't have to do that. Chosen ones, good-hearted people, and targeted individuals don't have to do that to people. That's done to us. And we keep standing because God wants us to still be strong and still stand and still be here even throughout the struggles we may go through. I hope and pray that every targeted individual, every chosen one, and every good-hearted person stays strong, keeps on being encouraged. And I pray that y'all never give up. And if there's anything that you're led to do in a positive way, please do that shit. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Have faith, stay hopeful, and stay strong.